Alrighty, hello everyone. I am here with Claire Slater. Claire is one of our guest presenters for the spring program. And I wanted to introduce you to Claire. Claire and I have a very similar philosophy to life and health and happiness. So I just wanted to have a bit of a chat with her and have her introduce herself to you guys and talk a little bit about what she's going to be talking about in her workshop. So Claire's first cab off the rank. So it's the 11th of September, the second Saturday in September. So Claire.
Thanks.
Tell us about your workshop. What are you going to be focusing on?
So we're focusing on our hormones and health. So it's all about managing our hormones and health. It's about recognizing that we're not a one size fits all, and that our hormones play a huge part in our health, our happiness, our changing shape. And in that is our nutrition as well. So it's all about the health and nutrition aspects to do with our hormones and how that impacts us in life in general, basically.
Yeah, cool. And Claire and I have a very similar kind of philosophy on nutrition as a focus, or health as a focus, and even happiness as a focus, compared to a lot of other nutritionists that I'm sure you've all seen on Instagram that tell you how much to eat and when to eat and what to eat and all of those kinds of things. So I think it's great having Claire along, because she's going to be talking about, with a focus on hormones. She's talking about how your nutrition can support that, but it's definitely not a prescriptive kind of like you have to eat this certain thing, which I love about Claire. I think that's one of the reasons that we get along so well. So I'm super excited about having Claire come along and chat to you guys about hormones and how you can maximize them, I suppose.
Yes, and maximize your nutrition, what you eat, what you do, and how that can impact, how that impacts your hormones and your hormones impact that. So that's the kind of an intertwining cycle that we go through.
Cool.
And it changes.
Yes,
Changing.
A lot of my clients are at that stage where those things are changing. So it'll be interesting to hear what you have to say on that. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to do was kind of just get everyone to get to know our guest speakers. So fun question. So this program's all about health and happiness. So Claire, what is your interpretation, or what's your version of happiness?
I guess that's changed for me over time and in life. I say a lot, and I apologise.
I'm the same. I do the same thing.
I always thought that when I got to a certain weight or looked a certain way, then I'd be happy. And I guess that's what Mel was just talking about in terms of my approach and my philosophy to do with health and nutrition, is that my happiness isn't dictated by my weight or what I look like, because I've been stick skinny and still not been happy. So I've figured that one out in life. So for me, happiness is about helping other people. So it's really about connecting with others, and also challenging myself and meeting those challenges. But by being there and helping people, I have a real passion to help others, particularly those that do struggle with body image and disordered eating, and that's something that I'm really passionate about. So finding that space to share my story and to be able to help others is something that does help make me happy.
Yeah, cool. And you have a podcast, don't you? What's your podcast called? I've been listening.
Hashtag Because We Can, and it is a podcast to raise awareness for disordered eating disorders, and body image.
Yeah, it's very insightful, and it's really interesting to hear Claire's story in that podcast, because it's something that I've seen Claire's face around the gym for many years now, and I've always at a distance. So it was really quite interesting to see the story behind that face, and obviously we've gotten to know each other a little bit over the last couple of months. Yeah, months, not years yet.
No, not years.
So if you get a chance to listen to that hashtag Because We Can, I've listened to it on Spotify, so I'm sure you can find it anywhere. So I think that's pretty much it. Welcome to Claire, and hopefully welcome to you guys to the spring program. If you need to know more if you want to know any more about the program, either send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, or you can have a look at my website and all the information's on there. It starts on the 4th of September, and Claire's workshop is on the 11th. We'll be at Club Sierra, which is where we are now. We're in the group fitness room. My tripod is my arm, which is why it's getting shaky, because it's getting a bit sore holding this thing up. So I'll leave it at that, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Excellent, thank you.
Bye.